Mosquitoes, those tiny yet notorious insects, have intrigued humanity for ages. In this captivating journey, we explore their hidden world. Unraveling their delicate anatomy and life cycle, we discover their incredible adaptations that enable them to thrive across diverse landscapes. Delving into their behavior, we encounter their role as both nuisance blood feeders and essential pollinators, fostering plant reproduction. However, we cannot ignore their darker side as vectors for diseases like malaria, Zika, and dengue. Our quest for knowledge leads us to examine various mosquito control strategies, highlighting the delicate balance between public health and preserving biodiversity. Join us in this enthralling adventure to appreciate the remarkable complexity and significance of these seemingly unremarkable creatures in our intricate ecosystem. 1. The mosquito's biology. Mosquitoes, members of the Culicidae family, are remarkable insects with a sophisticated biology that contributes to their widespread distribution and ability to adapt to various environments. At first glance, mosquitoes may seem like ordinary insects, but upon closer inspection, their intricate anatomy comes to light. These small insects typically measure between 3 to 6 millimeters in length. They possess 3 distinct body segments: the head, thorax, and abdomen. The head houses vital sensory organs, including the pair of compound eyes that detect movement and light. Below the eyes are the specialized mouthparts that vary between species. In female mosquitoes, the mouthparts form a long, slender proboscis used to pierce the skin and extract blood, while male mosquitoes have less elongated mouthparts adapted for feeding on nectar. The thorax plays a crucial role in mosquito flight. It is equipped with 2 pairs of wings that enable them to flutter gracefully through the air. Additionally, the thorax houses the 3 pairs of jointed legs used for perching and walking on various surfaces. Beneath the thorax lies the abdomen, which houses the mosquito's vital organs. In females, the abdomen expands significantly when filled with blood, facilitating the development of eggs. Male mosquitoes have a narrower abdomen as they do not require blood meals. Understanding the mosquito's life cycle is essential for comprehending their biology fully. Mosquitoes undergo a complete metamorphosis, consisting of 4 distinct stages: egg, larva, pupa, and adult. The life cycle begins when female mosquitoes lay their eggs in stagnant or slow-moving water sources, such as ponds, marshes, or even artificial containers like gutters and flower pots. These eggs usually float on the water's surface, forming clusters called egg rafts. Hatching within a few days, mosquito larvae, also known as wrigglers, emerge from the eggs. Larvae are equipped with a respiratory siphon at their rear, allowing them to breathe at the water's surface. They primarily feed on microorganisms present in the water. As the larvae grow, they enter the pupal stage, characterized by a comma-shaped body. Pupae, or tumblers, are remarkably active and primarily engage in repositioning themselves within the water. After a few days, adult mosquitoes emerge from the pupal case and rest on the water surface until their wings dry and harden. At this stage, they are fully mature and ready to take flight in search of food and potential mates, thus completing the life cycle. By comprehending the intricate anatomy and life cycle of mosquitoes, we gain valuable insights into their biology, which plays a significant role in understanding their behavior and devising effective control strategies. 2. Mosquito behavior. The behavior of mosquitoes is a captivating aspect of their biology, encompassing various aspects of their daily activities, feeding habits, and their roles within the ecosystem. One of the most well-known behaviors of female mosquitoes is their blood-feeding activity. Blood serves as a crucial protein source for the development of their eggs. When female mosquitoes bite a host, they use their specialized mouthparts to pierce the skin and access blood vessels. While doing so, they inject saliva containing anticoagulants to prevent the blood from clotting, facilitating their feeding process. The itch and irritation experienced after a mosquito bite are often due to an allergic reaction to this saliva. In contrast, male mosquitoes primarily feed on nectar and other plant juices, as they do not require blood for reproduction. Their feeding helps in pollination, making them valuable contributors to plant reproduction and ecosystem stability. Mosquito behavior varies depending on the species and geographical location. Some mosquito species are more active during the day, diurnal, while others are primarily active during the night, nocturnal. Diurnal species are often found in shaded areas or forested regions, while nocturnal species tend to thrive in urban environments with artificial lighting. Mosquitoes possess a remarkable ability to detect hosts from a distance using a combination of olfactory and thermal sensors. They are attracted to the carbon dioxide, CO2, exhaled by warm-blooded animals, body heat, sweat, and certain scents, making human beings prime targets for their blood-feeding activities. To repel mosquitoes, various natural and chemical substances have been used, including citronella, lavender, DEET, and picaridin. These repellents interfere with mosquitoes' ability to locate hosts, providing temporary protection from their bites. While the focus is often on their blood-feeding habits, it is essential to recognize the positive contribution of mosquitoes to ecosystems as pollinators. When male mosquitoes feed on nectar from flowers, they inadvertently pick up and transfer pollen, contributing to the reproductive success of plants. This role is especially crucial for certain plant species that rely on mosquitoes for pollination. Understanding mosquito behavior is vital in developing effective control strategies and minimizing their impact on human health. By comprehending their feeding patterns and attraction factors, we can implement preventative measures to reduce the risk of mosquito-borne diseases and maintain a balance between controlling their populations and preserving their ecological importance. 3. Mosquito-borne diseases. Mosquitoes have earned a reputation as carriers of devastating diseases, making them one of the most significant public health concerns worldwide. Several mosquito species are responsible for transmitting pathogens that cause life-threatening illnesses in both humans and animals. At the top of the list is malaria. Malaria, caused by the Plasmodium parasite, is one of the oldest and most widespread mosquito-borne diseases. Female Anopheles mosquitoes are the primary vectors responsible for transmitting the parasite to humans during blood meals. The parasites multiply in the liver and red blood cells, leading to symptoms like fever, chills, and fatigue. If left untreated, malaria can be fatal. Despite considerable efforts, malaria remains a significant global health challenge, particularly in tropical and subtropical regions, where climatic conditions favor mosquito breeding. In second place is the Zika virus. Zika virus gained international attention due to its association with severe birth defects. The virus is primarily transmitted by Aedes mosquitoes, particularly Aedes aegypti and Aedes albopictus. While Zika infections in adults are usually mild, the virus poses a significant threat to pregnant women, as it can lead to microcephaly and other neurological disorders in their babies. Zika's emergence in new regions highlighted the need for vigilant mosquito control measures and international cooperation to prevent its spread. In third place is dengue fever. Dengue fever is another mosquito-borne viral disease transmitted by Aedes mosquitoes. It presents as a flu-like illness, with symptoms ranging from mild fever to severe complications like dengue hemorrhagic fever and dengue shock syndrome, which can be life-threatening. Dengue fever has become a major public health concern in many tropical and subtropical regions, leading to thousands of deaths annually. In fourth place is West Nile virus. West Nile virus is primarily transmitted to humans through the bite of infected Culex mosquitoes. While most infected individuals do not show symptoms, some may experience mild flu-like symptoms. In severe cases, the virus can lead to neurological complications like encephalitis or meningitis. West Nile virus has been reported in various regions, including North America, Europe, Africa, and the Middle East. In fifth place is chikungunya. Chikungunya is a viral disease transmitted primarily by Aedes mosquitoes. Its symptoms include severe joint pain, fever, and rash. While it is rarely fatal, the persistent joint pain can be debilitating and last for months. Chikungunya has caused outbreaks in multiple regions, including Asia, Africa, the Americas, and the Indian Ocean islands. The transmission of these diseases is influenced by several factors, including mosquito abundance, viral prevalence, and human behavior. Climate change and globalization also play roles in the geographic spread of mosquito-borne diseases. Combating mosquito-borne diseases requires a multifaceted approach, including mosquito control measures, public health campaigns, and research for effective vaccines and treatments. Heightened awareness and proactive efforts to reduce mosquito breeding sites can significantly impact disease transmission and protect communities from these deadly illnesses. 4. Mosquito control strategies. Given the significant impact of mosquito-borne diseases on public health, implementing effective mosquito control strategies is crucial in reducing disease transmission and safeguarding communities. Various methods, both traditional and innovative, are employed to manage mosquito populations responsibly. 1. Source reduction. Source reduction involves eliminating or modifying mosquito breeding sites to prevent larvae from developing into adults. Common breeding sites include stagnant water in gutters, flower pots, discarded tires, and other containers. Regular inspection and removal of such sources can significantly reduce mosquito populations in residential areas. Community involvement is essential for successful source reduction. Public education campaigns can raise awareness about mosquito breeding sites and the importance of individual responsibility in keeping surroundings free of potential breeding spots. 2. Biological control. Biological control involves the use of natural predators and parasites to reduce mosquito populations. Certain fish species, such as gambusia and guppies, are voracious mosquito larvae consumers and are often introduced to bodies of water to keep mosquito populations in check. Additionally, certain insects, like dragonflies and damselflies, are natural mosquito predators during their larval stage. Encouraging the presence of these beneficial insects in the environment can contribute to natural mosquito control. 3. Chemical control. Insecticides play a vital role in mosquito control programs. Larvicides are applied to water bodies to target mosquito larvae, preventing them from maturing into adults. Adulticides, on the other hand, are used to reduce adult mosquito populations and prevent disease transmission. The use of insecticides should be judicious, adhering to strict safety guidelines to avoid harm to non-target species and the environment. Integrated pest management (IPM) approaches aim to minimize the use of chemical control by combining various strategies for sustainable and effective mosquito management. 4. Genetic modification. Advancements in biotechnology have led to the exploration of genetic modification techniques as potential mosquito control tools. One approach involves introducing genetically modified male mosquitoes that carry a lethal gene, which is then passed on to offspring when they mate with wild females. Over time, this can reduce the mosquito population. However, the use of genetic modification techniques requires rigorous testing and careful consideration of potential ecological consequences. Ensuring that only target mosquito species are affected and preventing unintended effects on other organisms are critical factors to address. 5. Community involvement. Active participation from the community is fundamental in successful mosquito control initiatives. Community engagement fosters a sense of responsibility and ownership, leading to better compliance with control measures. Educational programs can be organized to inform residents about mosquito biology, the risks of mosquito-borne diseases, and preventive measures they can implement in their homes and neighborhoods. Engaging the public in monitoring and reporting mosquito activity can help authorities identify and address mosquito hotspots promptly. By combining these control strategies and employing an integrated approach, communities can effectively manage mosquito populations, reduce the risk of disease transmission, and promote a healthier living environment for all residents. In conclusion, implementing successful mosquito control strategies is a shared responsibility involving various stakeholders, including government agencies, health authorities, community organizations, and individuals. By combining efforts, we can strike a balance between safeguarding public health and preserving the delicate ecological balance in our environments. Continued research and innovation in mosquito control methods will play a critical role in overcoming the challenges posed by these tiny yet significant insects. 5. The role of mosquitoes in ecosystems. While mosquitoes are often seen as pests due to their blood-feeding tendencies and disease transmission, they also play essential roles in various ecosystems, contributing to the delicate balance of nature. The first is a food source for carnivores. Mosquitoes serve as a vital food source for numerous predators in the ecosystem. Birds, bats, dragonflies, spiders, and other insects rely on adult mosquitoes and larvae as an essential part of their diet. For some species, mosquitoes constitute a significant portion of their nutritional intake, helping to sustain their populations. The second is pollination. Beyond their blood-feeding activities, mosquitoes, especially males, contribute to plant pollination. As male mosquitoes feed on nectar from flowers, they inadvertently transfer pollen from one plant to another, facilitating cross-pollination. This vital role in plant reproduction ensures genetic diversity and healthy ecosystems. The third is the decomposition and recycling of nutrients. Mosquito larvae and pupae play an essential role in the decomposition process. As they feed on organic matter in aquatic environments, they break down decaying materials and release nutrients back into the ecosystem. This nutrient recycling contributes to the health of wetland ecosystems and supports various aquatic life forms. Fourth is the indicator species. Mosquitoes can serve as indicators of ecosystem health. Changes in their abundance and distribution can signal environmental imbalances or disruptions. Monitoring mosquito populations can provide valuable insights into the overall health of ecosystems, alerting conservationists to potential issues that need attention. While mosquitoes' ecological contributions are significant, their role must be balanced with the potential risks they pose to human health. Integrated mosquito management strategies aim to mitigate disease transmission while preserving their ecological importance. In conclusion, understanding the multifaceted roles mosquitoes play in ecosystems helps us appreciate their significance beyond their interactions with humans. As we strive to manage mosquito populations responsibly, it is essential to consider their place in nature and ensure a harmonious coexistence that sustains biodiversity and supports the health of our planet. Our expedition into the world of mosquitoes has revealed their fascinating biology, behavior, and ecological roles. Despite their notoriety for blood feeding and disease transmission, mosquitoes play crucial roles in ecosystems, such as pollination and nutrient recycling. Understanding their biology helps develop sustainable control strategies for striking a balance between public health and ecological preservation. Source reduction, biological control, chemical control, genetic modification, and community involvement form a comprehensive approach to manage mosquito populations responsibly. Let's coexist harmoniously with mosquitoes, recognizing their ecological importance while safeguarding against mosquito-borne diseases. By promoting research, community engagement, and environmental stewardship, we can create a world where humans and mosquitoes thrive in balance. This enlightening exploration has deepened our appreciation for these remarkable creatures. Let's implement responsible mosquito control measures in our communities and work together to sustain the balance between human health and ecological harmony. Thank you for joining us on this captivating odyssey. Subscribe for more content on our channel and let's embrace a world where mosquitoes and humans coexist in harmony.